really about to do this? Yes, we really about to do this. This is crazy. Hold on. Let me get myself together. What's up, you guys? My name is Brooklyn Jessica. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, hey. So we're in a new city. As you guys can tell by the title, I have moved again. So I don't want this to be a long drawn out video because this is going to be like my life update part 2, but I do intend on doing another life update that's going to be like my final life update to just kind of give you guys some more background information. For starters, if you guys did not watch my first life update, I would highly recommend you watching that just so that way you can get some backstory on everything else. I'll go over a small recap. So pretty much my lease was up in December and I had to move back home because of a situation that took place. My car got stolen. Sister and I decided not to renew our lease, so I had to move back home just temporarily, just while I was figuring some things out. I will tell you guys, when I did have to move back home, I did already have this whole move in the works. I still was figuring out like the dotting the I's and crossing the T's, but like overall I kind of knew. Right? I kind of knew. It was just a matter of like timing, because I don't want to do anything prematurely or like running my mouth and then next thing I gotta be like, oops, the gag is, never mind. But first and foremost, let's get into the fact that I sold my car before I got here. So like, y'all, this move is a complete faith move. When I tell y'all I'm starting from nothing, okay, we starting from ground zip, okay. This, I sold all of my furniture, I sold my car. I was gonna actually bring my car, but it wasn't working out for me to drive my car down here. It wasn't working out for me to ship my car. If you ever shipped a car, girl, it is expensive, okay? Like, expensive. I'm sorry, I don't have it for that. Not for that. I'm not shipping a car. But, yeah, I did sell my car right before I got here. So I'm currently in a rental. And as far as living, I'm currently in an Airbnb. Now, more on that a little bit later. I'm going to be revealing that, I think, like, in the next video. Yeah, so I don't want to give out too much too fast, you know, like we're gonna build some momentum. Y'all gotta work, okay? You know how a man wants to date you and he has to pursue you first? You have to work. You gotta show me that you want this. But no, for real, in all seriousness, I'm very excited to be here. I'm also starting a new career. I told you guys, well, through the title, I did mention that I resigned from healthcare. I'm no longer in healthcare. I'm working in fashion, which I'm excited about, just to like embark upon new things. I will 100% say that a part of the reason why I needed to move was because I felt so stagnant back at home in Baltimore. Now, I will say this. Now that I'm in a new city, I will say 110% that I rep Baltimore hard. Like, I'm like, no, I'm from Baltimore. I'm not from here. I'm from Baltimore. I'm repping hard. But I will say that I was just ready for something new. I felt so stuck at home. And I love my city, like, but I just felt really stuck at home, specifically for like career-wise, content-wise, relationally wise, friendship-wise. Relationships can go either way, but I just felt really stuck. Like, I desired good, like, better friendships. I desired, and I just want to put this out here. It's not to say that, like, if you move, that's going to fix all of the problems. But I know that, like, the Lord has confirmed this move to me so many ways, so many times. It was just a matter of him asking me, like, okay, are you actually going to believe me? Because the Lord, I would say to the Lord, oh, can you confirm this for me? Confirm that you want me to do it. And then he would give me a confirmation, and then I'll be like, I don't know, you know, Lord, I need another confirmation. And then I remember one day he said to me, are you going to believe me? Like, you don't need, at some point in time, you just need to have the faith and to trust me. Stop asking for all these confirmations. I've already given them to you. Girl, what is wrong with you? He didn't say that to me, but I'm just saying, like, come on, get a grip, get it together. I just felt really stagnant at home, like career wise. I felt so stuck, y'all. I had been at my job for almost 6 years. This year would have made 6 years that I was at my job. And I did like the environment. Like, I loved the hospital that I worked at. But as far as advancing, I felt like every time I would ask about like, oh, like new positions, or, oh, is this going to open up? Oh, can I do this? I felt like I always got pushed back. And again, it's not to say that this is going to solve all my problems, but I'm just saying in general, I just wanted to at least try it. I feel like I would really regret it if I did not decide to move and take the opportunity while I have it, while I don't have no kids, I don't have no husband. And it's not to say that when you have those things you can't do stuff, but it's just to say, I know for a fact, like if I was married, oh, husband, can we talk? I want to move. Like, I don't gotta ask nobody except for the Lord. Like, Lord, what do you want me to do? Okay, what do you have me to do? I remember I was talking to one of my coworkers one day, and he was like to me, like, Brooklyn, how long you been here for? I was like, oh, you know, it'll be 6 years in March. And he basically was like, okay, yeah, I've been here. It'll be 18 years and he was like, it'll be 18 years like next year, as in this year. And then he looked at me and he was like, it was never supposed to be like that. And that was just such a like wake up call to me, because it's really people out here who was once, I'm 26, so it's people like you're once 26, you're once 36, you're once 46, and I feel like sometimes we just go into stuff with a mindset and initially like, oh, I'm not going to do this. This is just temporarily. But just because of life circumstance, we just stay in that place, right? And I didn't want to be that person that I just stay in that space. You know, like I'm 26 now. I started at my job when I was 20, right? So that means if I would have waited 10 years, I would have been 36. And I'm not going to say I have seen no progression in my career, because that is not true. But I'm saying like, I haven't made the big steps like I wanted to. I wanted to connect with other people my age. I wanted to have more of like a friendship foundation. Not to say that like I won't have like outer court friends or whatever, but sometimes I just felt like I didn't have the community that I desired. Like I have friends. I just want to be clear. I do have friends, because I know some people will see this, be like, you said, I'm not saying that I don't have friends, but I'm saying I wanted more community. Like I wanted my friends. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between like you hanging out with somebody every once in a blue moon and like, no, these are my people, right? And I know that it's possible to have those people, because I've had it before. And this isn't like a cry for help. I don't have any friends, because that's not true. I do have friends, but I'm just saying I just desire more for myself. And I know that the Lord has planted me here for this season of life. I want to get to the place where I can do weekly vlogs. Right now it's a little bit of a stretch and challenge, because I'm still growing my channel. But I definitely want to get into doing like weekly vlogs and just updating you guys through this journey. I'm really excited to be like taking y'all with me, so that y'all can see, you know, what I'm going to be doing. And I want y'all to see me grow, right? Like, so you see me now, I'm just getting here. I'm carless. I'm houseless right now. I'm not homeless. I'm just not in my place. You know, you have all of that, all of those different dynamics working. And then I want to see like in 6 months from now how I've progressed. So I'm really excited to take you guys along with this journey. You know, I might walk out of here, I might be married, you know, by the end of the year. Who knows? That's a bit much. I really don't want to be married by the end of the year. But I'm just saying, like, you know, you never know. You never know. You know, by the end of the year, I'm expecting more. By the end of 6 months, I want y'all to comment down below, 6 months from now, where do you see yourself? How do you see yourself progressing in those 6 months? And let's do a 6 months check-in. Please hold me accountable so I remember this. But let's do a 6 months check-in. Hold me accountable because I might forget. I'm gonna try not to forget, but let's do a 6 months check-in just to see what goals we've achieved from now. It's the start of 2024, so it's January 27th, 26th, I think. And let's see from now, 6 months from now, what goals we've crossed off our list and how we've achieved those and what progressions we see. So right now for me, it is making new friendships, getting into a new apartment, which more on that later. I do have more information on that, but I'll explain that later. Getting into a new apartment and becoming a beast in content and doing really well in my content and doing weekly vlogs. So that's what I'm gonna say. Comment down below what you're gonna say and what you're gonna work on this year, and also comment down below which city you think that I'm in. Okay, make sure you comment down below some of your goals, and in 6 months we're going to do a check-in, and this is going to be my life update part 2. Make sure you stay tuned for part 3, the grand reveal, the grand city reveal, and I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to take you guys along with my journey, so make sure you subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.